and welcome back to part 2 of our Chardonnay episode. My name is John Lightfoot, this is
John Murphy.
We're here to tell you about wine, hopefully help you find the wine, if not the wines you absolutely love. Now in part 1 we tasted a wine from Chile.
Yep.
And it was from a store in the UK called Sainsbury's. Really nice and light, very refreshing, very delicate flavours, but powerful enough, not so delicate, very nice wine. This time we're going on, we've mentioned that we were going to go to France, but actually we're not going to do that. We're going to go something very close, but obviously for our viewers in the States, we've got some Californian Chardonnay. Mm-hmm. That's been in French oak, that's the connection to France.
Good enough.
So, in honour of the fact that there's so many of you guys over there that are watching the video channel, we're doing this tasting of the Californian Chardonnay. I hope it's all right.
Well, fingers crossed.
Okay.
It reads well, but then they all do, don't they? And sometimes, I've often said, on the back of the bottle, it can be a bit misleading. Sometimes they read terrible, and you think if you don't get that flavour that you're doing it wrong. But that's why we say, your own opinion does count. So we've gone California, and immediately, it's a little bit darker in colour there, which is what I would expect from a Chardonnay. Definitely, and when I opened this, just upon opening it, I could smell it immediately. So, but I'd like to get my nose right and have a good go.
Good old woof. Wow, that is different.
It's very different. It's still amazing how the same grape can taste or smell so different from different areas. It's just that's wine, though, isn't it?
Presumably, this is the oak that's done this.
Definitely, yeah.
Because I know you've trained me to know. So I still don't associate that smell with oak, but I know that every time I get that, you're telling me it's oak.
Yeah, that's definitely oak, and the oak is well in your face for that one. Well in so much so it kind of almost masks, some of the other kind of smells in there. But we're getting. I'm getting. Underneath there, it smells richer. I know what this is going to taste like nearly without tasting it. It's got the pineapple, that tropical fruit, which you automatically associate with the Chardonnay.
I'm just getting over man flu, so I can't get past the oak.
No, don't worry. I'm going to get stuck in.
Okay.
How different is that to the first one?
A completely different wine.
Now this is a little bit more stereotypical of your Chardonnays. This has got the oak is there, but it's a delightful amount of oak. This isn't too. Sometimes you get the big chewy ones. This isn't quite like that. And a nice flavour, and their flavour kind of carries on as well.
Yeah.
It kind of
It does. It has got more length than the last one.
Definitely, yeah.
And that incredible butter feeling. Before, when I've had Chardonnay, or some Chardonnay, should I say, there's been that buttery, but it's been a bit sickly in terms of the taste. But this is very light, and I'm not sure of the technical term for this, but it reminds me of sometimes when you're cooking something, you actually use burnt butter to baste meat or something. It's got that sort of tang to it. It's really, really beautiful. But light. That makes it sound heavy. It's not. It's very light. Very delicious. It is.
It's not overly oaked at all.
No.
Those tropical fruits are in there again. Again, it's quite a lush one. Is this? But although it's got good length there, it wouldn't be some of the bigger heavy Chardonnays can become cloyy. Where there's too much, or it gets in the back of your throat. Then this is a good example of a perfect kind of oaking. I don't know whether it's all been an oak or whether they put some in the stainless steel vats, but. Wait, did we read on the back as well? This was they put this on lees, didn't they?
They did, yes.
On lees, so that basically on lees or surly is where they leave the grape skin and the juice together for a short amount of time as well, depending on what they're doing with it. But that kind of imparts a little bit more flavour. Not every wine does that, and not every winemaker does that. No. So it's quite
it's very nice. I forgot to mention, obviously, the bottles to John's right there. I think we've got to mention it's from Marks and Spencer's, this one. And I have forgotten how much it cost, but I think it cost around about the £10 mark.
That's worth £10 of anybody's money.
Yeah.
I'd pay a tenner for that happily. Yeah. Happily.
It's very nice. Even one of the differences is that quite often when I drink wine, I think I've said this before, I smell it, I drink it. Once I've drunk it, I can't actually smell it again. But I can still.
That oak is
still
right,
there. Yeah.
It's quite. But I'd say a nice amount of oak.
Beautiful, beautiful wine.
I good example of a Chardonnay.
I think the first one I see sort of like lunchtime outside in a warm sort of summer, and this would translate more into perhaps an evening drink. And
I think it commands a little bit more respect.
Yeah.
Than the first one. The first one, you could easily sip, and that's got
beautifully quaffing wine.
Yeah.
And this, as you say, just demands that much more respect.
It's because it has that length there as well. You want to appreciate that. That oakiness is quite good. I'm quite impressed. Who is this from?
Marks and Spencer's. Yeah.
Okay. Well done. And price about a tenner as well.
I'll tell you,
Yeah, I could do that.
Very nice indeed.
Not too bad so far, John.
Absolutely. Well, all by luck, of course.
No, well trained, obviously.
Oh, very well trained. Very well trained. So, should we go on to the third one?
Yes, let's.
Do we remember where the third one's from?
Argentina.
Argentina. Okay. So Argentina, their signature wine is more Sauvignon Blanc.
Theirs is the red. It's the Malbec.
So they don't do any Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah, they do Sauvignon. Yeah. But it's.
Where's Sauvignon? What's the signature? What country?
That would be France. France, because they've got the Sancerre.
Oh yes, but they don't call it Sauvignon. They call it Sancerre.
They call it Sancerre, but it is the Sauvignon grape.
Yeah.
Now, but mind you, they have Chardonnay as well, don't they?
Critically scowling at me now.
Why?
Because I've just dissed the French. Sorry.
Sorry. But they've got Chablis as well, hasn't they? That's just Chardonnay, and that's supposed to be.
Yes.
So they've got lots of signature grapes. But no, I'd probably say Sauvignon would be New Zealand Marlborough region.
Okay.
That is there.
Okay. All right. But Chardonnay, we're saying Australia doesn't.
Australia, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's cracking. To be fair, I don't know if I've even tried an Argentinian Chardonnay.
Well, I certainly haven't. So it'd be interesting.
Okay.
Shall we see you there?
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Chin chin.